Hey guys, what's going on? Ghost Dragon 1182 here, and in this episode of Coffee Talk, I want to discuss my channel a little bit. Some of you may have noticed that I've been kind of slowing down a little bit on the uploads. Just been busy with some things going on, trying to work on some other projects to try out some things and get some people together to start some other little different type of things for the channel. Also, I was having some difficulties with, I don't know if it was just upgrading to the beta drivers for NVIDIA or what, but my Shadowplay recordings were really, like, they'd start off fine and then like they'd get real choppy, and like I had a whole playthrough of episode 5 of Life is Strange completely just destroyed by really bad chop and frame drops and things like that. So I went back to the old drivers, tried that out, and I actually haven't got brave enough to record anything yet for YouTube, so we'll see. Then I started playing a bunch of NES games, and I was getting into like the old Castlevania games and stuff like that, and trying to do some music stuff for the month of October. So I mean, I kind of got sidetracked a little bit, and it's just finding the time to make the videos. I still have fun making the videos, I just haven't had the time. That whole 24 hours isn't enough in the day type of thing. But one thing I really do enjoy doing, and I think I'm going to move forward with it and keep it going for a while, and I haven't come up with like a really solid name for them yet, is I used to do like those Throwback Thursday videos where I'd play like a previous generation game for a little bit, like 20 minutes or so. I'd make a video on it, and then that kind of started spreading out a little bit with October, because I wanted to do like Castlevania games and Ghouls and Ghosts and some other games that kind of fit with like the Halloween motif, I guess you could say. And that's when I kind of got the idea of maybe like throwing in these, like doing like a Throwback Thursday type of video every so often, but not on Thursdays. And so far, like, and I'm really terrible at coming up with names for things, so far really the best name I've come up with is Quick Plays, because that's what they are. It's just a chunk of game for about 20 minutes or so, and I edit it to like be whatever length I want it to be, and then I throw it up on YouTube with the gameplay and the commentary. And the thing with that is going to be pretty random. It might be a different game from video to video. It might be the same game from video to video, different parts. Just depending on how long I play the game, I record a couple big chunks and then I go from there. Also, it kind of helps with my like ADD of gaming, where I'll start playing something and then I'm like, ooh, look at this. Like I've recently, and I know the game's pretty divisive, but I've recently gotten back into playing Destiny quite a bit on the PlayStation 4 because a few of my old Borderlands 2 buddies ended up getting PlayStation 4s and picking up Destiny, so it's kind of like a throwback to those times, playing Borderlands 2 with these guys, except we can only do 3 people instead of 4, so that kind of sucks. But one of the things I'm tossing around and I want to kind of work out, I'm still working on the logistics of it and how I'm going to do it, is I kind of want to do like, I don't want to call it like a podcast, but like a kind of like a series of videos with these guys that I've been playing Destiny with, where it's not Destiny centric, so don't get worried about that. But like do like co-op games, like, I don't know, maybe once a week or twice a month or something like that. It all depends on schedules, because we live in different parts of the country, we have different hours and things like that. So getting everybody together and then getting everybody, like, I don't want like really piss poor audio quality with these guys, so right now the best idea we have is just making like a Skype group. I am also open to doing this on other consoles, the Xbox One, the PC, and I guess that's about it, because that's really the only platforms I have co-op games on. So I mean, it would all depend. I am completely open to including people that watch my videos, having you guys in there, because without you guys, what's the point in doing videos? So kind of like a thing for me and my friends, and also a thing for you guys if you want to get involved too. That would be awesome. I would love to play some games with you guys. realistically, unfortunately, I can't play every game with everybody because I just don't have that kind of cash inflow. So there might be things like that I won't be able to do. Like I'd love to play Halo 5 with some people that I interact with on Twitter, but I don't have the money for Halo 5 right now, unfortunately. But it's something I think would be cool. It's something I've wanted to do for a while and have been tossing around. I just haven't had the setup where I could do it, or the know-how would be something else I could say. But I've learned a lot in the last few weeks and stuff like that about like having multiple people involved in a video and, you know, kind of like doing podcasty type of things. And it's made me want to like really try and do this idea that I've had. So, I mean, if you're down for it, any of you that watch these videos, if any of you are interested in this, you don't have to leave a comment if you don't want anybody to know or anything like that. You can shoot me a private message. You can even DM me on Twitter if you follow me. And I'll do the best I can. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't promise anything. I take that back. I can promise it won't cost you $75. But it's something I think would be cool. Like I'd love to do like some Diablo or I got Diablo 3 on PC. I got the Borderlands games on PC. I'd like to get the Left 4 Dead games. They're on sale right now during the Halloween sale, so I might try to pick those up. On the PlayStation 4, I'm trying to think of multiplayer games I got. Basically, it's Destiny, which, like I said, I know people aren't all into that. What else do I got? Tomb Raider's got multiplayer. I don't know if the Uncharted collection has the multiplayer on it or not. I can't remember. The Last of Us, Mortal Kombat X, Rocket League, Lego Jurassic World. That's actually a really fun game, believe it or not. And then for like the Xbox One, I got Forza Horizon 2. I got Destiny for it, but I'll warn you right now, my characters are like crazy low level on the Xbox One version. I've kind of been neglecting that one a little bit. Sunset Overdrive and the Rare Replay collection, but I don't think there's any multiplayer on that. And then I think Assassin's Creed Unity, if it's got the multiplayer on it. But I mean, it's just something I think would be kind of neat to like just hang out with people, bullshit about movies, games, comic books, music, whatever. I have pretty diverse tastes. My friends have pretty diverse tastes. You guys have pretty diverse tastes. It'd really cover anything. Kind of like a free-for-all type of deal is what I'm going for. It wouldn't be like necessarily game-centric. It'd be stuff like, you know, like what do you think about the Suicide Squad movie? And I'll warn you now, my friends can have very, very strong opinions on comic book stuff. I'm a little bit more malleable. But it's something, it really kind of like kicked in when I was doing the raid with some of my friends, and I was just having a blast, and I was like, man, I wish I could share this experience with other people, and that's what really kind of kicked it into gear. And even though we were doing something that like most people take very serious in a game like Destiny, we were just like laughing and joking and talking about how if you want to break a few bones in your foot, you can stop the Flash and all this other like stupid, just goofy off the wall shit. And it's just stupid fun. It's not about like having like a flawless raid or a Greater Rift level 77 in Diablo 3 or anything like that. It's just about having fun and talking about whatever happens to get brought up. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have no time frame for that. I'm going to continue working on the other stuff that I have been trying to do. I just, like I said, it's been time factors. But I do plan on, I got tons more Skyrim I can put out. I'm really having fun with these quick plays. And if I get my NVIDIA issues sorted out, if rolling back to the regular drivers works, then hopefully I'll have Fallout 4 coming. So we'll see. I'm also completely open to suggestions. So if you have any ideas, Don't be afraid to leave them in the comments below. And like always, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, have a good one.